Welcome to the Blended Reflecting on Practice online modules. This tutorial will provide you with information to navigate the Canvas Learning Management System so you can get the most out of the ROP modules. Here we're on the home page. Check out the left-hand navigation pane, and you'll see here that there's the home, there are modules, assignments, discussions, and people that will be participating with you in this ROP blended. Now, what we're going to do first is let's check out the modules. So click on the modules in the left-hand pane, and you'll see here that our first module is the in-person meeting. What we'll do first is start here. So click on start here, and we get to this first page. It's the welcome page. And also now this is where you can download the slide deck, or you can actually watch the video that gives you information and reminds you with lots of images and discussion about what you participated in during the face-to-face workshop that we had. Now, what you'll also notice on this page and due by the first online meeting is there are 2 tasks that you'll need to complete before we meet together online. These are the last 2 items in this module, and we'll talk about those a little bit later in this tutorial. You'll see in the lower right-hand corner here that there is a button called Next, and if you click it, we'll actually go to the next page. On this page, you'll see that it's the program module overviews. And the important thing to note about this page, and please come back to it later to get more information, is that there are 4 modules right now, and these 4 modules are the ones that we also will be learning about and meeting with about in our online sessions, right? And those are the 4 modules from the curriculum we'll be talking a lot more about. The other important thing to note here is that there are 3 kinds of sessions within each of the modules. There's a core content session, an advanced study session, and a video reflection session. And each of these will be represented by these different colors too, so that you can sort of match the color with the kind of session that we're talking about. So the complete program, you can also access PDFs of the module timing as well as the module overviews. So feel comfortable to just download those PDFs to get more information on the individual sessions. This next chart shows each of the sessions within the modules, and again you can see it's color-coded to show the core, the advanced, and also the video reflection sessions. Right, so let's click Next again. And here we get to the page, the ROP Coaching Workshop page. And it describes what you actually participated in and received during the coaching workshop. And this is typically describing the 2 to 3 day in-person workshop. But what we're participating in together is the ROP Blended Coaching Workshop. Throughout the coaching workshop, you will be receiving the same things as during the 2 to 3 day workshop, but we'll have the opportunity to do it online instead. So you'll see if we scroll down that you again see how the modules are separated into sessions, and again the color coding. And this table is showing you what we're going to do, what we did in the in-person, as well as what we will be doing, which sessions we'll be participating in during the online meetings. So you can see, first of all, that during our in-person opportunity for the 1-day workshop, we did the session 1, Learning Beliefs, Behaviors, and Goals. We also did in the in-person workshop, we did session 1 of module 2, How People Learn. Before coming to the face-to-face workshop, the 1-day workshop, you were asked to complete this online session 2, reading about effective reflective practice. Our online meeting number 1 will be session 2 from module 2, and this is called the Learner's Prior Knowledge, and that's what we will be focusing on in our first online meeting. You can see also In our second online meeting, we're going to be getting into Module 3, and we will be doing Session 2, Facilitating Conversations, as well as Session 1, Talking to Learn, which we actually started during the in-person workshop. During our meeting number 3, we will be doing a whole community video reflection, as well as the first session from Module 4, Teaching with Objects. And then in our final online meeting, we will be doing critical friendship video reflections, where you'll have the opportunity to share some of your own videos. On this page also, you can see that you can download a much more detailed agenda with the opportunity to take notes on that document as well. You just click on that and you'll see that we will be able to download this more detailed agenda. And in this one, you can see that it starts with a flashback to what we did with the blended coaching workshop, the one-day workshop that we did together. And then you'll see that it starts with the online meetings. First of all, the things that you should complete, the tasks that we'll talk about in a moment that you should complete before coming to the first online meeting. What we will do in the online meeting here, and then what you will do following our first online meeting to prepare the second meeting. All right, we'll talk more about that in a moment. All right, let's go back to the modules again, and again click Next. And you'll see that here is a summary of the learning that we talked about in the face-to-face in-person workshop. Summary on learning. Scroll to the bottom and you'll see a summary of the learning conversations that we also discussed in our in-person workshop. And this was regarding the 3 skits that we participated in together. All right? You can again see that you can either click Previous to go back to the previous page or click Next for the next page. The other thing that you can do is on every page you can also go straight back to the modules. So let's do that. So as we get back here, you'll see that we talked about the Start Here page, the Program Module Overview page, the ROP Coaching Workshop page, and we quickly went over the summary of learning and the summary of the learning conversations. Now what we're going to do is talk about the 2 tasks that you should complete before we come to our first online meeting, which will be focused on Module 2, How People Learn. So let's click on the Community Meet and Greet. Okay, this gives us the opportunity to get reacquainted. There's 2 tasks here on the Getting Reacquainted page. The first, it asks you to update your profile on Canvas so we know a bit about your professional background. The way to do that is go all the way over to the left-hand margin here, and you see the account here. If you click on that, it will come up and you can update your profile. All right. The second thing that you need to do is you need to make and upload an introductory video about yourself. Your name, pick something out of your pocket or purse and share with the group. And then also, what's your favorite activity to do locally and why? Now, the way to do this, you initiate this with clicking on Reply. Once you click on Reply, you see that this page comes up and you can click on the Record and Upload the Media. Okay, so when you click on that, you can either record a media if you have Flash, which I don't. And so what I did is I just clicked on the Upload Media, and I had previously made a video from my phone and I uploaded it to my desktop. So what I'm going to do is select the video file, and there's my desktop, and I'm going to look for Catherine MP4. I'm going to click on that, choose it, and you see it's uploading there. Okay, once it uploads momentarily, there it is. And as soon as you then post the reply, it will come up so that everyone else can view your video as well. Right? The next page is the second task that we were asking you to do before starting with our online meeting number 1. And in this one, what you'll do is you'll download the How People Learn research discussion. It's the same one that we read in the in-person workshop, but here's your opportunity to revisit it. And what you're going to do is you're going to share the handout with a colleague. And you're going to talk about what do the ideas mean, how do they relate to the work that you do and what you already know, and what are the implications and applications from the reading for your own practice. Then after you have this chance to discuss it with a colleague, you're going to make a minute video log, it's called a vlog, that captures the heart of your conversation and reflection. And this won't be shared with everyone. This will just be as an assignment, and only the facilitators, Lynn and I, will see what you were thinking about. And what you'll do is you will again make a video, that 1-minute vlog, upload it to your desktop. And this time though, you're going to click on Submit Assignment. And once you click on that, you see that you can again choose a file, and then you will submit your assignment. And that's it. Okay, so let's go back to the modules. And you see that we've actually gone through everything in this first in-person meeting module, as well as the 2 things you need to complete before you come to the first online meeting. Here, this module is representing the first online meeting that we will have together, and some of the pages are already open, but we will be talking about those things together when we meet. And looking forward to meeting you all online. And if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to drop us a line before our first meeting. All right, thanks and take care.